Welcome to another episode of
Just the Tip,
where you get two guys
and
with
one tip. Travis, how do you stand out in the business world?
Analyze what your favorite people are doing and do the opposite. Too often in the business world and in life in general, we like to copy people and copy how they did it. But if you do that, you're not going to be any different than them. You have to train yourself to have an innovative mindset of, he's saying X, well, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to have the countermeasure and I'm going to say X. When
Maybe
they
Y.
zig-
If he said X, you probably want to say Y.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they zig, you zag.
Zag.
And we did that. When we started out, there was a competitor dwarfing us,
They were Goliath.
and we found some claims that were just very different than them so that we could differentiate ourselves, and we weren't just trained to fight Goliath.
Another example is 5 years ago, we used to do a lot of influencer content. Everybody was pouring into the influencer market. And when that happened, we said, we're out of it. And sure enough, it became extremely saturated. Then there was a monopoly of power to a handful of multi-channel networks. Next thing you know, the pivot that we made as a result of zigging when everyone was zagging is ultimately what brought us to where we are today.
There are 2 to 5 year trends, and most successful companies hit the right curve where they exist right here before mainstream adoption, but also not so early that they run out of money. And so you have to catch a trend, but within 5 years, you have to be the market leader in that trend. Because if you're not the market leader, you're going to get crushed, which means you're going to have to start in a new curve.
Yep.
And that's what we have been able to do, and we've been able to do it over and over and over again. And for the first time in our company history, we have become the market leader, and now we get to stay here.
Yep.
And now we're just adding different departments and further diversifying our offering.
So first, catch the wave, and then, if you don't, pick a different wave.
Exactly. Perfect way to say it. I couldn't have explained it better myself.
Thank you. Thanks for watching Just the Tip.
You just got the tip.